All right, let's go to the Eiffel Tower in Las Vegas at the Paris Hotel. We've been to the real Eiffel Tower. Might as well go to the fake one, right? See if they're even close. We'll see. They might not be close. Who knows? Who knows what to expect here? Oh no. Johnny's over here waiting for us. Oh, we gotta wait for an ambassador. See if Johnny's over here having a cigarette. Nope. It's kind of weird. So we just stand by for standby, apparently. Here's the elevator. It takes you, oh, here it is. All right, that's good. Johnny's here. All right, cool. Should be able to go. Paris, France. Oh, there it is. It went back up. Holy shit. Hello. Thank you so much. All right, here we go. We got a big solo ride. How long does it take to get to the top?
Takes a minute and 30 seconds to get 460 feet.
Wow, holy cow. Is my ears gonna pop?
Probably.
Whoa.
They typically do.
Holy cow.
So the front door is gonna be your best view.
Wow. So how accurate is it to the real Eiffel Tower?
We are half scale. The one in Paris, it's a little over 1,000 feet. We sit 541 feet.
Okay, half scale, all right. That'll work. There it is. The Bellagio. Oh, look at that.
Yes, the fountains go up every half hour.
Oh, wow.
I believe they just went off.
Sweet. This is a pretty cool view. I didn't know if it was going to be worth it. I've been putting this off for years. But today I said, what the hell? Do it. You know?
You do have because of Formula One and you chose today, you do have a limited time to be up here.
Oh, yeah.
Typically,
it's getting too cold for me to be up here very much longer.
Okay.
I'm already feeling the chill.
Typically, you can be up here as long as you want, but because of Formula One.
Okay. All right, well. It seems to be getting... Holy cow.
Sir.
It seems to be getting really high here. I'm getting a little scared. Wow. Half scale. All right. Thank you so much.
You're welcome.
Let's check it out.
Yeah.
Let's check it out. There it is. There it is. Holy cow. F1's got the killer ass rooftop place there. How cool is that? Race starts at, quality starts at 8. All right, there's the track. Goes down that way. So they've already closed the streets down. Those are the cars just checking out the track. But it's gonna be wild tonight, man. All right, let's take a look at the rest of the thing. Here's a good view. Oh man, that's a good view of the Bellagio. This is pretty high up here, man. This is no joke. There's the other rooftop. Where is everyone? Well, it's a little early. Race doesn't start till 8. I think it's about 4 o'clock. So, but it already looks kind of dark. All right, let's check out the next view. Bellagio again. All right, here we go. Let's go over here. Check out Caesar's Palace. There's Caesar's Palace. Where Evel Knievel jumped the water fountains. That was a long time ago, and they're no longer there. But that was epic. All right. Let's check out over here. So we got the big sphere. There it is. I'm actually staying in the Paris, so of course the Eiffel Tower is located inside the Paris. That's not a mystery. But so you've got the Link Ferris wheel is what I call it. The same one from England is here. And then also that's like the spheres in F1 memorabilia, because right now it's F1 race. That's what I'm here for. And everybody's securing the track, getting ready for the big quality tonight. Qualifying number 1. And the police are in their helicopter patrolling, making sure everybody is clear. There's no traffic on the racetrack. Everybody's safe. All right. Next. All right. There's a good view of Paris Hotel. There's the pool. Okay. Great spot for a good summer. It's a huge hotel. Big rooms. There's the mountains in the background. Red Rock Mountains. And then we got even a better view of the sphere here. Let's look at the sphere a little bit more. There it is. The big sphere. All right, and tonight we got a big football game tonight. UNLV versus Hawaii, home. So Hawaii had to travel all the way out here. 5-hour flight, but that's okay because Hawaii considers Las Vegas the 9th state. The 9th island, excuse me. So they got Oahu, Kauai, Maui, Big Island, Niihau, Ko'olave, Lanai, Las Vegas, and maybe one more. What did I forget? There he is, barking orders. All right, so there's the F1 race over there. That's where we were last night at the grandstand. It was a total blast. And then there's the chopper. Get to the chopper! Get to the chopper! There it is. Making sure everybody's safe. All the roads are closed. All right, the chopper's done. All right, let's check it down here. All right, here we go. Planet. Now we're over here by the Planet Hollywood. Planet Hollywood. There we go. Hilton Grand Vacaciones. And then down here is the Arc de Triomphe. This is the intro of the Paris Hotel. Like I said, and the pool is there. It's a great view. You get a good understanding of how everything's spaced out over here. And then Planet Hollywood's got some pools too. I'm keen to those. It's not bad, right? But this is the Eiffel Tower experience, right? You want to come check it out? You should check it out. All right, over here on the south side of the strip, looking back at the Mandalay Bay, the very end, you got the Excalibur, you got New York, MGM, Aria, Cosmo, okay? All right, this is kind of considered the center of the strip. Cosmopolitan, one of the best hotels to stay at. Okay, all right. Back to the pools at Planet Hollywood. And if you look up to the left there, you got the MGM Grand. And we got a chopper coming up behind us. All right, let's scuttle over here to this section. We'll check out the Bellagio. There's more Cosmo. And then there's Bellagio right there. Okay, all right. So we did a full circle of the Eiffel Tower. Let's check out the top part here. There's the summit, and the light comes on at night, prevent people from smacking it. And then here's kind of the structure. I don't know if you could see it. The structure of the Eiffel Tower. Rivets, and here it is, right? More rivets. But this is kind of what it looks like. You're caged in here, and then you got the summit up there. But this is the Tower of the Eiffel. It's not so Eiffel if it's a tower, right? So yeah, let's check it out. All right, then we're gonna go down now. Let's check it out. All right, ready. We had enough. We got all the views. We got I got recorded everything. And that was fantastic. Thank you so much.
Of course.
Yeah. So now we're heading down. How many feet is it total?
46. 460.
460 feet. And Las Vegas is how many feet over sea level? About 2,000?
I think so.
Yeah, so it's at 2,460 feet. We're coming down. Hold on, let's get a view of the Bellagio if we can. There it is. What a great experience. What are the ticket prices for this?
General admission is about $35.
$35.
For Formula One, it's
It went up.
178.
I paid 178 to come up here?
No, you only paid general admission.
Oh.
Formula One tickets have to have a wristband.
You mean I could stay up there for an hour?
You can stay up there until the entire race is over with those tickets.
How much is it for that?
$178.
$178 if you want to get the Formula One tickets. All right. And you can watch the whole race. That's fantastic.
The whole race.
Yeah, because the ticket to get into the race is going to cost you about $1,800.
Yep.
You know?
And we have a majority view of the track.
Oh, you're going to
from
free.
up there.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Okay. But there's no announcement or anything.
No, like you won't hear the announcers or anything up there.
Yeah.
You'll just see the view of the track and the and the cars when they drive by.
But that's still a good price. $170. All right. Thank you so much. That was great. We really appreciate it. All right, that was the Eiffel Tower trip. That was a good one. This is what it looks like inside the Paris. The Paris. All right, that's it, we're done. So we're gonna come back through the promenade after we finished our tour. And that is all. We ended where we began, the beginning to the end. The end of the beginning is near. That is all.